Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you feel you're guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, of course, to go ahead and like the video, to leave me a comment down below about your situation, how the reading resonates, or some emojis. And don't forget to, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. As I take a deep breath, feeling as if you're in your energy, you're very calm, but maybe a little overwhelmed at the same time. But the overall message that I received when meditating on your energy for the reading was, I'm just amazing, accept it. I'm just amazing, accept it. And so with that said and done, let's shift this over. As I do the initial shuffling, I do want to remind you that this is a general timeless read for the sign of Aquarius, my lovely Aquarians. So whatever placements end up lying within your chart, all of which apply. If you're here to hear about an Aquarius, more than welcome to join. But due to it being general, take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And make sure to check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. You just never know. I'm also accepting requests at this time for personal readings. So shoot down to the description box below where you'll find the options, pricing, and my email. Just reach out and I will get that started for you. Alrighty? Okay. For Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. 2 so far. And the other ones that I've done for the set of timeless, we've gotten 4, so we'll try to go for that. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. Wow. Things might feel a bit messy and a little all over the place, but you're like, you know what, it's just me, accept it. We're just going to go with 2 of these. Okay. Actually, we're going to keep shuffling. Bear with me. Thank you, Spirit. For Aquarius, what else do we have? I'm hearing I'm a little bit stuck, but I got this. With this one flying out, I'm sorry, defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. It might feel like certain people are trying to apologize to you, or you might feel very apologetic. I feel like a lot of Aquarians are trying not to say I'm sorry or apologize too much anymore, trying to improve on oneself in that manner. Interesting. All right, so we're beginning with the courageous peony. I always say it wrong. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. I'm hearing, oh, this is Aquarian energy. So let's pull some tarot for this. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for this? The World. As well as the 9 of Cups, it feels like you are being pushed to celebrate your unique side, your sort of eccentric side. It feels like a lot of you Aquarians at times doubt that you're meant for greatness. And it feels as if your uniqueness, your individuality is being highlighted at this time. And you just kind of letting it shine for others to see and being like, I'm just amazing in my own unique way. You're going to have to accept it. I'm hearing take time to do you and let everything else fall to the wayside, feeling like at times you're a little bit, I want to say melodramatic. Please don't take that offensively. And you're being reminded that you're going through a blossoming stage of your life where you're still growing and developing, and people just need to accept that it doesn't need to be perfect. As with the world, your life is changing for the better. And it feels like you're just trying to manifest things as you accept completion. Just keep swimming is what I'm hearing. Just keep swimming. And it just feels like, once again, your individuality. It feels as if you're just kind of like this kind of take charge in a peaceful kind of way sort of attitude is taking over. That was a horrible way of putting it, but you get the point. That's what I'm getting from this card right here. You feeling like you've got it going on, even if other people can't fully understand the way you do things or how you go about certain situations. Bear with the background noise, but we're moving on to called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So let's pull some tarot for this. Thank you, Spirit, for calls for Aquarius. We have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. At times feeling as if you're a bit on edge. It feels like there's a situation that's leaving you a bit trapped at this point, but it feels like a prepping stage, right? With the called card, you being called to sort of walk through to a certain change or development in your life to make you feel less restricted or trapped in your life, and feeling as if all the meanwhile you're getting a lot of attention once again for being you, for being unique. But it also feels like a lot of attention is shining through into this situation that isn't either healthy or meant for you in one way, shape, or form. Again, makes you feel a bit restricted or trapped in one way, shape, or form. It feels like a very kind of on edge energy, and maybe that's why at times you're feeling a bit nervous or a bit anxious, or it could again be, I didn't say it yet, but it could be very much due to your own thoughts, overthinking everything, it feels like. But it's like people looking in and giving you that attention and you just wanting to take a bow, but at the same time being like, those of you who want to judge and not accept me for who I am, I'm still in the growing stages once again as I'm being prepped to do great things in my life, but you need to just accept it. I'm amazing. And we're moving on to Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So let's pull some tarot for this one. I'm hearing the universe has your back and you trying to sort of micromanage or gain this level of control over how things unravel, but needing to kind of let go of that, loosen your grip and allow for things to unravel as they may. Giving a level of trust to your guides in the universe. You need crystals if you don't have some. It feels like some of you need protective crystals, like I have here. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse and then the Six of Swords, it feels as if you at times stop the wheel from moving. You stop the progress from happening by trying to control things or trying to micromanage, right? Wanting to sort of see things work out perfectly, but without meaning to putting that wheel to a halt. Understanding that if you just kind of relax and allow for things to unravel as they may once again, the wheel will start moving, things will start happening. You have to remember that you can sort of lead the way, you know, drive your own ship, steer the wheel in a less controlling way, if that makes sense. Finding sort of a balance between it all and needing to just take a deep breath and remember that you're amazing, you got it going on, and things will work out. But it does feel like you're sort of just, I mean, you can see here in this imagery with the Six of Swords, you're being guided. You know, you got to let spirit, while I'm shaking your energy, you have to allow for spirit to kind of guide you towards the changes and developments that are needed at this time. And you might find yourself stuttering and kind of slipping on your words. And it's like, it's okay. You're still amazing. You know, people are going to have to accept it. And it's like, allow for yourself to take it step by step, moment by moment, day by day, change by change, adjustment by adjustment. And it just feels like if you, once you allow yourself to release that control, as things continue to change and develop, you'll find that things unravel a bit smoother and you're able to sort of just breathe out the stress and breathe in the new. Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Love it. So let's pull some tarot. What else? What do we have for Inner Earth? Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius. Okay. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck as well. It feels like a lot of you are, and with the Ten of Pentacles as well, feeling like you're hungry for something new, right? Thinking about completions, endings, and ready for fresh starts, but just not sure how to go about it. But once again, taking a very kind of relaxed but productive approach. So the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Hermit, feeling as if you're lacking something, feeling as if there's a situation or multiple situations that are weighing heavy on your soul and your heart, and they're just not easy to, it could be connections. Why isn't this working out? Why can't I get this to sort of progress to take place? Why does it feel like I backtrack at times? And then just remember that everything's purposeful. Everything happens for a reason. You might find yourself moving forward, if not already, feeling very drawn to spend time alone as you figure this and that out, but also due to certain other people being quite judgmental or just not okay with how unique you are or certain changes you're making in your life. And you needing to step back and being reminded by Spirit and the universe that it's okay. The level of lack or void in your life at this point is to remind you that you deserve more. It's to remind you that there's more ahead. It's to sort of propel you forward on your chariot towards these developments and changes that you need. And to understand that your alone time is healthy as long as it's not utilized to overthink and stress. And remembering that at the end of the day, regardless of what people think, you're amazing and they just have to accept it. Okay? So Aquarius, on that note, I hope you found this reading helpful. As always, don't forget to go ahead and like this video, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And don't you dare forget to reach out for a personal reading. I am wishing you nothing but the best. Sending you love and light at this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.